Good morning to examiner. Our topic is entrepreneurial motivation, and our game is Lego puzzle. And our purpose to doing this report is to discussing the company demographic, geography, cultural, and economy. This report purpose is to analyze the internal system of a company that are running and are profiting. Besides that, this report also discussing the company demography, geography, cultural, economy, and others. Our team are always held a small meeting when the problem are coming. It is because teamwork can solve any problem. However, it is because our leader with the way efficient and correct. And also gain experience through this activity so we can face any problem at the emergency time. Feeling is also a very important thing that can be discussed. We can know each other through this activity and stick together to facing any difficulty and gaining experience. Brainstorm brainstorm to using surrounding material are very important way. We can learn how to use the minimum sources to maximum the need or demand by the customer. It is because the economy are limited but the demand of customer are unlimited. When we knowing how to maintain the balance of use, it can help us when we are reaching and start working at the society. We can easily suitable any environment, however, it is very difficult and expert. And next, our objective and learning outcome is work together to find out the way to solve the problem immediate. Besides that, discuss feeling and get experience to this activity and using all the surround material and complete the activity. In the class size, we are 5 to 8 people per group, but can be done with 4 to 5 people. In this report, we are form a group with 5 people, who is Li Wai Ken, is me, Aris He King Wei, Angela Chong Hui Chi, Li Wen Shan, and Ling Chi Pei from different place. But we are work together and solving the problem and finding the way that to complete the entrepreneur behavior assignment. Discuss at the open area such as restaurant, McDonald, surrounding hostel, or library and campus UMK. The information and tips are given by our lecturer during the online class at University Malaysia Kelantan platform, which called eCapture. A lot of our convenience bringing by this apps because we can upload our assignment, task, quiz, or any homework given by our lecturer. E-class are also included at the platform. Lecture are helping to solve the problem that we can solve during the lecture class. So discussing also will be running when all the group members are free to perfect the activity. That's all for me.
Hello, good morning, Prof. This is my slide of this presentation. Material and equipment needs for this Lego game include the manual, Lego sticker, and house meter. The manual is to help people assemble the Lego. The sticker is to make the Lego more beautiful, and the house meter is used to record the time they complete the competition. The time of this Lego game is around 2 hours. For the first 20 minutes of this game, it is to explain the rules of the activity. After that, 10 minutes is given to the players to choose the style of the Lego that they want. That lasts 1 hour and 20 minutes is to assemble the Lego. According to the interrogation process, some questions will be asked about probing technique. For example, what is the personal comprehension of these Lego games? How judgmental are the group members? How quickly the group members make decisions? How will the work of group members is progressing? How cooperative are the group members? What was one of the challenges of doing these activities? What was one positive things that happens doing the challenge? What did people learn during the activity? That's all for me. Thank you.
Examiner. Good morning, examiner. My name is Elvis He Kingwei. My part is procedures or step to conduct the simulation. The story is you are a team of game players and you have a Lego games competition with enemy teams. Complete your Lego as quickly and completely as possible. The division of level and cooperation can complete the game faster. Don't give up. Do your best. Good luck. I know your team can do it. There are 3 teams to take part in the Lego division of level and cooperation is the key to win the game quickly. For example, some members assemble human Lego, some members can assemble car Lego. First, induction and rules will be given to the whole group. They must discuss the division of level together after listening to the introduction and rules. Then they will choose the start of Lego. This will also determine the difficulty of the game. They must complete their Lego together as fast as possible and do not lag behind other groups. The game must be complete with rules. The game must be complete within the specific time, which is 1 hour 30 minutes. The group who complete the Lego first will be the first place. The group which finish the game in overtime will lose the game. So each group must hurry up to finish the Lego. If it is complete at the same time, the referees will vote to decide the winner based on the degree of completion and cooperation ability. If some Lego parts are misplaced, it will affect the outcome of the competition. So it is also important to be carefully. They cannot ask for help from outsiders. They can only cooperate with team members. Thank you.
To Professor and my fellow group mates. Now I'm going to talk about data gathering and analysis this assignment. First, Legos is a toy that consisting of interlocking plastic bricks. Participants need to gather all the Lego materials if participants are following a set of instructions provided by the manufacturer. Make sure to have all the instructions and all the pieces needed. For example, a basic car needs at least 4 tires. Then they need to find a safe, clear space to build the Lego car. This step is to prevent the loss of Lego small pieces like this. A table or desk near a bright lighting source is a good place to build a Lego car. Participants find a space that is big enough for them to spread out their pieces and instructions. So when the participants are ready, one person is responsible to calculate the time using stopwatch. As the stopwatch starts, it means that the games begin. Participants involved will spread the Lego pieces neatly in front of them, organize the pieces by size and shape so it is easier to pick the pieces needed. As the time running fast, participants start quickly because they need to complete faster to win this game. They want to finish the Lego car eagerly in the shortest time. Also, there is a rule that all the participants must involve in the process of assemble. So the group members will help and cooperate with each other to achieve the goal. Next. Next. In the process of assembling Lego car, there might be conflicts between the group members. This is due to the several assembled Lego car methods. Different person has preferred their own way to do it. So the communication skill plays an important role in the group activity like this. This game can also be a test of human patience because it requires a period of time to finish the game. People need to be really focused in the process assemble of the Legos. Most people can be easily exhausted while doing this. For people whose hobby is assemble the Lego, they might find the process is quite fun and interesting. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning to Professor. Today I would like to talk about the return of the simulations. So the first one is Lego look like very simple games, but it's good for the brain because it's build concentration strength. And then through playing Lego, the player will learn a lot, such as learn to share, to patience and solve problems, which is good for standing out in the workplace early in life. So they will learn a skill very early before they go to work. So and then the next is the importance of this activity is that it can spark creative energy and make player think about what to build and how to build it. Then go on to find out a way to make what is in their imagination come to life. So Lego can help them to improve their creativity and imagination. And then the last one is this also develop players' ability to plan before beginning attacks and then carry out the plans. So before they play the Lego, they must have a plan before they started. Okay, next. Okay, so next is the answer to the simulations. Okay, the first one is player has spent hours and hours to playing the Lego. And then the secret to taking less time to put Lego together is that it requires the correct use of classifications and inscriptions. Generally, it's enough to spark in accordance with the directions, but in order to get along quickly, it's best to be able to group Lego pieces of the same type together so that the player can follow the blocks they need. So for example, they can put the same color in the same ways. Okay, after decisions of the final model, just like the truck, they must carefully follow the step by step in the following directions by reading them from beginning to end. They must to be very carefully because to avoid they will missing some very detailed things. Okay, the next is everyone learns communication skill when working together to achieve a common goals. And then when they run into a problem while putting Lego together, they must be work together and figures out how to fill it. Okay, next slide. Okay, the last one is problem solving cycle. There are 7 steps. The first one is identify the problem. The player must identify what's the problem they face. Then second one is define the goals. Then want to know what the goals they need. The third is know and understand the inclusions. So they needs to read the instructions given. They must to be step by step and read carefully. And then the fourth is brainstorming. They need to brainstorming to think what the step they want to solve the problem. And then the five is develop action plans and execute the action plans. And then they need to think the plans and then do the plans to solve the problem. And the last one is equilibrium the results. And after they have a plan and then they do the actions and the result will be good. Okay, next slide. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.